well, we got to get tough on drugs. We have an ICE problem. We have an epidemic. We need to address it. Well, the important thing to remember is the prosecuting attorney's office and the criminal justice system plays a very, very important role in addressing all types of substance abuse problems in any community. And the reason for that is for any effective intervention and treatment to work, you need to have an appropriate hammer on the other side. Why does drug court work? Well, drug court works in the cases that do work because the offenders know if they screw up, it's, they've already waived their right to trial. It's guilty plea, go to jail. There has to be that consequence on the other side. As I'm saying that, I'm thinking of my 16-year-old daughter at home and thinking maybe I should go home and do that as well. Not the prison part, but the consequence part. But no, so seriously, it is an epidemic. We recognize that the medical community has to work in conjunction with the criminal justice system for it to work, because if not, you're just going to have a revolving door with these offenders or addicts, if you want to call it, or people. It is a sickness. And it's not, let's face it, it is a sickness. It does lead them to commit other crimes. But I think the core recognition that we all, I think not only as prosecutors, but as a society, we have to embrace is we have to address the core issue or the core cause of this, which is the addiction. So again, criminal justice system working in tandem with the probationary services, working in tandem with the medical community, recognizing the role that we play. We're the prosecutors. We're not the social workers. They have social workers who are experts. We need to be that hand.
Thank you, Mr. Roth. Same question on ICE.
Yeah, and a lot of what Lincoln is talking about is absolutely correct. We need to work with the system, with drug court and things like that. But I also think we need to look at these people that are coming out. Like I said, our recidivism rate is about 60%. Oftentimes as prosecutors, we're looking at the people just going in. There's things called recidivism courts. There are courts where they're actually, re-entry courts, where they're coming back into the community. It works kind of like a drug court. Get those people into society, but make sure when they come back, don't just put them with a parole officer who's overloaded. Try to get them into another system. We have something called Hawaii We Do. It's a mentoring program. In the last year, this mentoring program, almost all these guys and girls who are in this program are addicted to drugs, mostly ice, alcohol, and everything else. In the last year, we've had a 100% success rate. There's other programs out there like the Menapa in Pune. Menapa is a group of men who work with men coming out of prison. There's also a Womanapa group, and they have them do positive activities in the community. They also go through a 12-step program. One of the great things about the Menapa and the Womanapa, working on that 12-step program, they don't accept money. AA doesn't accept government money. We have a lot of AA groups. We need to work with those people and get them to be part of the solution rather than just let them out without a safety net for these people to fail. We need to make sure they succeed. And I think that's the way we do this.
Thank you, Mr. Roth.